Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this tarot reading, we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of July, August, and September. We will look at the meanings of the cards from every angle. Love, relationship, money, career, finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I also want to encourage you to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs so you get a full picture of the energies. And always focus on the people who watch me, who interact with me, so the more you interact with the channel, the more these readings will resonate. So definitely like, share, subscribe, and hype. Let me know in the comments where are you watching from, or simply just say hi. And I will have some positive affirmations based on the meanings and the messages of the cards. Okay, so let's jump into your reading. So you do have here the North Node card, which says step out of your comfort zone. So I think maybe you've been too comfortable, maybe you've been doing the things that you like, but I think it's time for you to embrace something new. It's time for you to do something that is not necessarily to your liking, because if you keep doing the same thing over and over and whatever you like, whatever you're comfortable with, you're actually not growing, because when we're a little bit uncomfortable, that's when we are growing and learning new things. So try to embrace something that is out of your comfort zone. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the King of Pentacles, which is a court card. So it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The King of Pentacles is someone who has the money, has the finances, the stability. He's the richest king of all. So it can be a very lucrative deal. It can be a lucrative position, a leadership opportunity as well for some of you. But also on the love end, it's a very stable paternal figure who likes to take care of people. Very, very conservative energy overall, but very, very tangible, reliable as well, faithful. The first card that we have here for you is the Star, which is a card of healing, recovery as well, and also a card of wish fulfillment. When the Star comes up, you are practically getting your wish delivered, or something better than that, because the universe is working on it. So also this is a card of positivity, hope returning into your life after something that was very, very difficult for you. Well, some of you might be very popular when this card comes up, but also it can be that you have an audience. Maybe you work in social media, maybe you are working on the stage as well, and you definitely have that audience. But also, like, this is kind of like a lucrative deal. Can be a wish fulfillment that's going to be very, very lucrative for you. Maybe social media is going to be lucrative. Now you also have here the Tower, which I'm not surprised, because you have the Star. And when the Star comes up, you had a Tower moment in your life. You can kind of see 16, 17. The Tower is very disruptive. It is this quick, sudden change that totally turns your world upside down. And your life, whatever you thought was stable, is kind of slipping out and collapsing right in front of your eyes. Now, again, the Tower is not comfortable. The Tower is practically the opposite of it, because when you're in a Tower situation, you've been kind of feeling trapped. You've been feeling that you don't have a way out of a situation, and you're not making a decision. You're not doing things that you are not comfortable with. And when the Tower comes in, the universe is taking you out of that situation, freeing you, liberating you, so you can have something better coming in, because generally, the Tower happens when you're not making a decision, and the universe is making the decision for you, and you have here the universe stepping in. Now, this can be connected to job loss. This can be connected to a breakup, divorce as well. Something that shocked you, right? These are just examples. I think what you need to look at it, what has been in your life that really shocked you? Because that's the area where you're going to be healing from, where you're going to be recovering from, and where you're going to have some kind of a wish fulfilled as well. You also have the Hanged Man, which is a card that symbolizes feeling stuck, when you're kind of not able to go ahead. And what the Hangman is telling you to see your situation from a new perspective, also let go of certain things in your life that's no longer serving you, and trust in divine timing. Some of you might have gone through some health challenges as well, but with the Star card, you're definitely finding the right solutions for it. Again, I'm not a medical specialist, so for any kind of health stuff, turn to the experts. But you have here the Six of Wands, which is a card of success, victory. Generally, it comes in when you are very, very successful in certain area of your life. You're very popular, all eyes are on you, and you are practically, everybody's paying attention to you. You're very popular. Some people might be envious as well, but also you might be going viral, because this card can indicate as well working in social media or working on a stage where you have an audience, and you have two of those. And when the Tower comes in, is something that is really shakes your life. So some of you might be definitely going viral. Now you also have the Five of Cups, which is a card of sadness, the card of loss. So for some of you, I can totally see that the Tower card came in shape or form of a loss. Losing a person, losing a relationship, losing a job, a business, whatever it is. What's really important for you to shift your attention, right? Shift your attention to opportunities, possibilities from here, and maybe not necessarily things that you are extremely comfortable with. Get out of your comfort zone. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. Also, let me know in the comments how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? Say hi, and you can put in some positive affirmations. You can put in that my wish will be fulfilled. I am successful. I am popular, and I'm able to get out of my comfort zone. You also have the Moon, which symbolizes uncertainty. So some of you are going through a period of your life where you're not seeing the way out of it. You don't know where your life is heading. Very important for you to trust your instinct, because your instinct helps you to get through the uncertain times of your life. But also with the Moon, there might be here secrets as well that might come out, that might be out in the public, especially with the Tower moment. Or it might be that some kind of a big change that shocked your world, but you're already healing from it, is making your life uncertain. But I'm very glad to see the Nine of Cups, which is a card of happiness, joy returning into your life. This is the very enjoy life to the fullest moment. But also this is a card of wish fulfillment. So you have two cards, the Star and the Nine of Cups, that indicate some kind of wish fulfillment. So I think very important here for you that some kind of wish is really being delivered, but maybe you need to be a little bit out of your comfort zone. Okay, and you also have the Eight of Swords, which shows that you are overthinking something. You are overanalyzing something, and because of that, you're not seeing the way out of a situation, right? And some of you might think that your situation is worse than what it is because you're just in this analysis paralysis. You're focusing on what went wrong. You're focusing on the loss. And you need to see this situation from a new perspective in terms of, okay, where am I going now? Which you have in that moon. And important to listen to those instincts because it's going to lead you to success. It's going to lead you to stability. It's going to lead you to wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Queen of Swords, another court card. So it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Queen of Swords is someone who is witty, logical, smart, says the way things are. She's been through a lot, challenges, difficulties, disappointments, and all of those made her stronger. So when you kind of look at this King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, there might be an important relationship between two people that are represented by these archetypes of people. It might be two people that might be in your life. There might be two opportunities, leadership opportunities as well, that might present for you. Okay, so the first card we have here for you is Hidden. Buried treasure awaits, dig deeper, show yourself, new info, discover your path. So there's definitely that moon energy comes in of secrets might be revealed and very important to be yourself, say and whatever you think. I think you're gonna discover your path as well. You also have the patience. Your work is rewarded, steady going, plant your feet, unstoppable, great passion. I think stability is definitely coming towards you, but you need to be patient. I know that's not what we want to hear, but you also have this beautiful phoenix rising from the ashes, new career, ambition, rebuild, inspire, spotlight, fire within, right? The spotlight being in the center of attention keeps coming back. So I think you're going to be able to achieve something great. You're going to rise like a phoenix. And from this deck, you do have the Sweetheart, which can be either you or someone very important in your life, someone that you truly love, that you have a strong connection with. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.